Hello Awakened Souls, my name is Hayley and this is Divinity Tarot and Tea. I'll be having a cup of tea during this reading as tarot and tea go so well together. So grab a drink of your choice, get comfy and join me as we spill the tea together on your situation. So let's get started. It's that time of the week where I do the Narcissist versus Empath here on my channel, or karmic versus you, so let's get straight into it. So I'm using the Spirits and Shadows Oracle. It's my favourite deck for this kind of energy because it can pick up on the dark as well as the light. So in the first position is your person's current thoughts, feelings, actions on the situation. And we have resolve. I feel like this person has some kind of grudge. We'll take a closer look at that. We have the Emperor in the reverse position. I'm feeling like this is a male energy, a masculine energy, and they're acting rather childish. They're acting like a toddler. A spoilt brat, and yeah, they've got some kind of grudge against you for some petty thing. We'll take a closer look at that. The Star in the reverse position. You've robbed them of the spotlight, is what I'm being told. Yeah. You may have been out with friends or just out in public and maybe you cut them off mid-sentence, or you admonished them, or you criticised them in some way, or you made fun of them in a friendly manner. But yeah, you took the spotlight away from them and now they're acting like a spoilt, grumpy little brat and they have a grudge against you. Page of Wands. So I feel like, right, I'm getting the picture closer here. This is something that happened online. You perhaps replied to one of their posts or something like that. Maybe you were just being silly, maybe you were just joking, but they took it deadly serious. And yeah, they don't like it. You've hurt their precious little ego. So we have foresight. Yeah, and you can see that the black cat half hidden, you know, with the evil eye watching you. Planning their next move is what they're actually doing. They want revenge, believe it or not. I feel like what you did was something really normal. You know, you were probably just joking, but something about the narcissist, because they don't have any emotions, they also can't read jokes. My second husband, he took everything completely literal of what I said. And, you know, I can be quite sarcastic and I can be quite funny. Well, I think I am. Anyway, he took everything I said, dead set serious. And when he took me to court after we broke up, there was like a 20-page affidavit of all these jokes that I had said that he had taken serious. And I said to the magistrate, you can see that they're jokes, right? I mean, this is some of my best stuff. I'm glad it's written down. Oh, so yeah, they do. They take jokes very seriously. So just so you know that you have to be really literal with them. Knight of Cups in the reverse position. Yeah, if you were in the romantic stages of your relationship, that's now ceased. It's off the table. any bedroom activity will be completely taken off the table. That is one of the male narcissists' biggest weapons that they use in their toolbox, is they like to withhold sex as a weapon. So we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse position. There's nothing you can do to make up for this either. You know, it's too late. It's already done in their mind. There is nothing you can do. But they will let you. They will let you try to suck up to them and, you know, do whatever. But it's pointless because they've already made up their mind. We have the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like they may want to get back at you somehow. Yeah, they want to do something to get back at you, some kind of physical revenge. So they are planning on humiliating you, so just be aware of that. And it will be worse than what you did to them. You know, the punishment won't match the crime. It'll be 10 times worse than what you did to them. If this is your situation, and it sounds like the very start of a relationship, I would suggest just get out. Get out now. This is warning signs. This is red flags here. Take them and run. So let's look at your energy. We have reincarnation. And I'm feeling like in this situation it's, oh my God, here we bloody go again. I feel like you've been in this situation before with other narcissists. You are likely an empath and you attract narcissists and you know it. In fact, you've told people this. There is a reason energetically why empaths attract narcissists. And I say this out of love because I was in the exact same situation. Narcissists come into our lives to trigger us into healing. That is the reason why they come into our lives. You have gone through traumas in the past. You've gone through bad things in your childhood, in your early years, and they are there to bring that to the surface by triggering you so that you can process it and heal it. So in actual fact, the narcissists are not bad, spiritually speaking. They are there to actually help us. And eventually, you know, when you do go through your healing, you'll be in a place where you can be grateful for that. You can actually look back and be grateful for those narcissists. So we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, you're just like, you're throwing your hands up in the air and you're going, oh no, here we go again, you know. But here's the thing, you know, you have gone through this before. So this time, don't allow yourself to go all the way. See the red flags for what they are and get out. And then, you know, look into what is triggering you. What did this person trigger in you? What are you feeling? What is it bringing to the surface? What are those emotions and feelings associated with? Look deeper. Look for the core wound that's being triggered. We have King of Pentacles in the reverse position. And I feel like your core wound of this, why you are being triggered by these narcissists that keep coming into your life. It could be a father figure, a male figure that was predominant in your childhood. They were quite dominating. They could have been really physically abusive, this masculine. They were probably quite vain and toxic. But this is the core wound that you need to look for. This father wound, something around fear of rejection, fear of abandonment from this particular male influence that was in your childhood. We had the Fool. Yeah, this is part of your awakening. This is part of your healing. This is what I was explaining before about why the narcissists come into the lives of empaths. An empath is an empath because they have been through trauma. That is what actually creates an empath. And, you know, the narcissist isn't attracted to the empath simply because they're an empath. They're actually attracted to them because they have a duty. Because when you were a soul and you were writing your soul's path, you actually wrote those people into your path. They agreed to meet you in this incarnation to trigger you at that particular point in your life. Now, you may not go through the healing process right now. You know, this may be years down the track, but yeah, eventually this will trigger you into a healing. We have the Aristocrat here. So we'll take a closer look at that. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is still stuff from your past. Yeah, there could have been someone who was wealthy, someone who had a reputation in your past. I'm hearing the word someone high up the food chain, so to speak, you know, reputation-wise, that hurt you. Someone who had influence, someone who was an authority figure. This is what Spirit is saying that you need to pay close attention to. You need to revisit those painful memories, bring them back to the surface so that they can be processed and healed. Three of Swords, yeah. This is the source of all of this. All of this, while you keep repeating these patterns of bringing these horrible narcissists into your life, these karmics, looping through these karmic circles, and it will continue until you're ready to do the work, to do the healing. And we have Judgment in the reverse position. Yeah. Although it may not look like it, these experiences are blessings, and you will learn that one day when you're in a place that you are ready to see it that way. That, you know, these experiences, pain is currency. It's like little bags of coins in a video game that you can collect, you know, for a higher challenge. And in this case, it's for ascension. When you are able to alchemize that pain into love, when you go through your healing process, that will take you on that path of ascension. And for the mutual energy and for the energy going forward, we have the Magician. Like I say, this feels like a relationship that's fairly early on, and you're seeing the red flags. and you are the creator of your destiny. You have the power to walk away at any time. You're not passive in this situation. You know, if you feel like this person's about to humiliate you, about to drag you down, about to ruin your reputation just to get back at you, then just leave, you know. You've been through this before. You know the story. Just leave. They're not going to change. They're going to get a heck of a lot worse before they get better. So Ace of Swords in the reverse position. Yeah, Spirit is saying to don't go any further with this. Cut it off now. You know, you can take the lessons from this. You know that you have to go back, and there's a male figure from your past that you need to process those feelings around. Spirit is saying that, you know, you don't need to go any further with this. That's enough. If it triggered you into coming here to this reading today and getting that piece of the jigsaw puzzle so that you can heal, then you don't have to go any further with this karmic cycle. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something that had to happen. It's a box that needed to be ticked as part of your journey, but it's done now. You know, that particular objective has been signed off on now. Spirit says it's complete. I can see a big red tick. It's like, it's done now. You don't have to stay here. Six of Wands. Yeah, if you walk away now, if you Grayrock this person and just, you know, no more communication, just completely cut them off, you will be the bigger person in this scenario. And people will actually look to you and use it as an example of how they should be doing it as well in their situations. So I'm just going to pull a Heal Yourself card from Inner Sigil. We have self-sabotage. Yeah, if you know the signs, if you know the signals, if you can see the red flags but you stay there anyway, then you're going to just be putting yourself in harm's way. And I feel like you know that. So it's time now to, you know, it could be tempting for you because you haven't gone through your healing, to stay in this situation, to, you know, play the victim and get sympathy from this, even if, you know, for some of you that could be something because you are hurt from the past. But Spirit is saying, you know the red flags, it's time to just completely walk away. So we're going to finish off with a tea leaf reading here. And we'll look into the cup. And I can see a deer. And it could be that startled energy. You know, when you see a deer in the headlights and they just stand still, they're frightened and they don't know what to do. You've been warned, you've been given this information so that you do know what to do, so that you don't have to be that frozen deer in the headlights. You know that you can leave this situation. And I can see a moth here on the side, which shows me that, you know, you will go through that transformation at some stage. You will go for a healing. You will come out of the darkness and go towards the light. And I can see a really giant demon down at the bottom of my cup here. Like devil energy, really bad demon. This is what this person is. At the moment, they may just look like really childish, really juvenile, a bit stupid. But you may not see them as very harmful. But if you stick around, there is a demon waiting to come out. You haven't seen anything yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Leave me a comment or share, and I send you all so much love and joy on your path. Take care now. Bye.